Most people think they're stuck in the gym because they're not working hard enough. But the truth is, most people work pretty hard at it. They just can't progress at it. And if you want real muscle growth, strength, or a physical change, there's one rule you cannot avoid, which is progressive overload. Progressive overload simply just means this. Your body only adapts when the stress placed on it increases over time. If you lift the same weight for the same reps, the same effort week after week, your body adapts, but then it stops growing. Real muscle and real strength is built when you force your body to do slightly more than it's used to. Think of training like solving a problem. Once your muscles solve that problem, they stop changing. So your job is to keep making this problem tougher and tougher. So, how do you apply progressive overload correctly? The first and most obvious method is to add some weight. A good example of this is if you benched 135 pounds for 8 reps last week. Try to get 140 this week. Even if you can only get 6 or 7 reps, that's still really good progress. Second now is that you add some more reps onto it. If the weight stays the same, push the rep count higher. So for this 135 pound to 140 pound bench press, you only get 6 reps on the first week. The second session, you should try to aim for 7 reps. 7 becomes 8. And over time, these small rep increases add up to real strength and growth. A third is to add more volume, which means more total work per muscle. Either more sets or more reps across your workout. But adding volume only works if your recovery can be managed. More work without recovery just leads to burnout and injury. The fourth is improving your execution. Slower eccentrics, a deeper range of motion, cleaner technique, and better control. Moving the same weight, but just making it harder, still counts as an overload, and it leads to really good muscle activation and growth. The fifth is increasing effort and intensity. Training close to failure recruits more muscle fibers and creates more mechanical tension. A hard set taken 1 or even 0 reps shy of failure is way more effective than a comfortable set you could have done for 5 more reps. But here's the mistake a lot of people make with this. Progressive overload is not ego lifting. Adding weight while sacrificing form, shortening the range of motion, or bouncing reps doesn't build muscle. It builds injuries. Real overload is planned, measurable, and repeatable. You should track your lifts, track your reps, and track how close you are to failure. If you're stronger this month than you were on the last month, even by a small amount, you're still progressing. And in conclusion, you should remember this. Muscle isn't built in one workout. It's built by stacking small wins session after session. Which means you should train with intention, progress with purpose, and let progressive overload do the work.